Hey, this is Phil Lilley, Lilley's Landing Resort Marina on Lake Taneycomo. I'm going to do one cast today. I'm out in front of the resort in my boat. They're running about 1 unit of water. One good unit of water. It's running pretty good. I'm going to try something different. I don't think we've ever done this on one cast, and it's something that it's not common on this lake, but this is actually something we use up in Alaska exclusively to catch rainbows during spawning season. This is a bead. This is actually about a 10 millimeter bead. I'm not sure what color it is. I've got it pegged. It's got a hole in it. I've got a toothpick stuck in there to hold it in the line. 2 inches below the line is a hook. And above that, about 2 feet, I've got a little split shot. I got 4-pound line. Now, I tried this. Bead. Oh, it's been several days ago. Actually, it was last week. Tried drifting it up above, made one drift, and I caught several fish on it. Got a pretty small split shot on there. It's going to take a little while to get to the bottom, but it will get there. The idea is the fish takes the bead, and then sometimes I was catching fish, it was taking the bead and the hook. For the most part, they take the bead, and this hook comes along and snags them actually on the side of the mouth. Or actually, most of the time, it slides. The bead will slide out of its mouth, and the hook will get inside the side of the mouth. Up in Alaska, it's called lining. The sun is pretty intense. I could feel it just barely bumping the bottom, and that's where I want it. Of course, this bead is not scented. It's got they come in anywhere from 6 millimeter to 12 millimeter. So there's one size bigger egg than what I have on here. There's no need to let them have it. If you feel you got a bite, set the hook. There's a lot of different kind of colors that these come in, which is another nice thing. They're not real easy to change. You've got to actually take off the hook and slide the bead off and put another bead on. The reason why it's set at 2 inches, there's no reason here, but up in Alaska, you can't have the bead more than 2 inches from the hook. Of course, up there, those rainbows are just feasting on salmon eggs from about the middle of August through the end of September. I'm getting some bumps on the bottom, but I'm not getting any bites yet. Now these, like I said, these beads are not scented, so they wouldn't be any good probably if used with no water running, they've got to be drifted. And I think they do better with the more water, the more generation, the better. The other nice thing about this is you can use one of these beads and catch 100 trout as long as you don't break it off. The beads don't float, but they don't really sink real fast either. Thought I'd drift up from buoy to buoy. If I don't get a fish, then it's no fish. And when you're drifting anything on the bottom, you want to use the least amount of weightage you can get away with. I had a real small, oh gosh, I'm not sure what number it was, but it is pretty tiny. But I'm on the bottom and I'm not getting a lot of hard bumps. If I had a night crawler on here, I probably would have caught a fish by now. Just about down to the buoy. I probably would have pulled this up at least once. Oh, there was something. To check, make sure there's not a bunch of moss. That was probably bottom. I wonder how long that's been on there. I don't think it's been on there very long. Okay, this is bonus coverage here. No fish on one cast, and I don't think that was a bite. I'm gonna go another minute. Because I'd like to catch one on this bead. Well, it's been a beautiful day. It was real foggy this morning. I had 39 degrees on my truck thermometer when I left this morning. We went up to Springfield to see a good friend of ours, and a lot of people in one cast know him, Bob Klein. He's in Cox South. Bob's got a blood disorder and is not doing very well. He's supposedly he's going to have a procedure today to try to fix some things. And we went up there to see him, but he was already in back in the back. So we talked to Jackie a little bit, and hopefully he pulls through. Bob and Jackie used to own River Lake Resort, which is on the other side of the lake and up from us. I think I'm about done. I'll go up and do the same drift with a night crawler. Probably catch a fish. There was something. I haven't really drifted in so long, I'm way out of practice. Well, thanks for watching one cast. We'll see you tomorrow.